Okay, let's
All right. I want to show you the tricks for multiplication as quickly as possible. Now, I've said before that you can master the timetable in less than 10 minutes, anyone at all. So let's say I've got about this 3 timetable. You already have it on board, and this is the structure I want to follow after. So just follow it. You count from 0 up to 9. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. That's the first step. Then the next step, you add zeros to the first line, you add 1 to the second line, you add 2 to the second line, and 3 to the third line. Can we go? 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, and then 3. And that's what now? That's the 3 times 3. Is that right? Now let's go to the next. This is a 4 timetable. You have it on the screen, right? And this is the arrangement I'm going to use to show you the trick behind 4 timetable. So 4 timetable, I'm going to start from 2 and then ascend for even numbers. So I'm going to have 2, I have 4, I have 6, I have 8, I have 10. But I write 0 and carry 1, right? I'll do the same thing for the next place. 2, I have 4, I have 6, I have 8, I have 0, carry 1, that's my 10. Just like we did for the first one, you add zeros to the first place, add 1 to the second place, add 2 to the third place, and add 3 to the third place. So let's see how that plays out, alright? So I'm going to have them use a different. Okay. Let me do something different for this. Alright? That's obvious. Okay, so I'll add zeros to the first, like I said. Then 1 to the second. Then remember I carried 1, so I'll add that 1 to this one and it becomes 2, right? On this place I'm adding 2s, 2, 2, and here I'm adding 3s. 3, 3, 3 plus the 1 I carried to give me what? 4. And that's your 4 timetable. I'm sure that's easy enough. Then we go to 7. I will not do for 5, I will not do for 6. I will explain later why I will do that. For 7, there's a 7 timetable, and this is the order. And now we go for the trick. 7 is a little bit complicated, not as easy as the other ones, but I'm sure you get it with time, right? So this is what we're going to do. We start from this edge and count from 1 all the way to 10. We have 1, we have 2, we have 3, we have 4, we have 5, we have 6, we have 7, we have 8, we have 9, and like we did 0 and carry what? 1. Then what we'll do next is that we'll start from 0 and ascend. And whatever you stop is what you're going to use to begin. So I'll ascend from 0 to 2 in the first place. In the second place, I'll ascend from 2 to 4. Then the next one, I'll ascend from 4 to what now? 4 to 6. Then I'll start from 6, and that's just basically it. So I ascend, whatever I end, I begin it. So it's going to be 0, 1, 2. I end with 2, so I'm going to start with 2. 2, 3, 4, I ended with 4, so I'm going to start with now 4 again. 4, 5, 6, I ended with 6, 6 plus the 1 I carried, it give me what? 7. That's the 7 timetable. Is that right? Then we go for 8 timetable. Alright, this is the 8 timetable. 8 timetable is this order I'm going to follow. It's not too far from that of 7. But this time around, I'm going to start from what now? From 8 and descend down to 0. Right? 8 and descend down to 0. So I'll take it what now? For even numbers, right? Even numbers, I have 8, I have 6, I have 4, I have 2, and then 0. Right? Then I have 8, I'll repeat the same process. 6, 4, 2, and what? And 0. And like we did for what now? Like we did for 7, I'll start, whatever I start with, whatever I end with, I'll begin on the next. So I'll ascend from 0 to what now? To 4. Then I'll begin from 4 to what now? To 8. This is what I mean. I have 0, I have 1, I have 2, I have 3, I have 4. I have 4, I have 5, I have 6, I have 7, I have 8. That's the 8 timetable. Now for 9 timetable, it's okay. For the 9 timetable, I don't have to write anything because 9 timetable is very straightforward. Very, very straightforward. For 9 timetable, 19 timetable, they are easiest to do. So I'll start from 0 and I'll count to 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. On the first place. Then the second place, I start from 0 and go up. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. That's your 9 times 10, right? You have your 9 times over here. 9 times 1 is 9, 9 times 6 is 18, 9 times 3 is 27, in that order. I can do the same thing for 19 times 10. It's a little trick, a very little trick. So I do something like this. I have so I send for even numbers this time around, starting from what now? From 0. Then I just keep jumping. So I have 0, oh no, sorry, I start from 1. And then I assign for odd numbers, not even numbers. Sorry about that. So I have 1, the next odd number is 3, the next is 5, the next is what now? Is 7, the next is 9, the next is 11, the next is 13, the next is 15, the next is 17, the next is 19. Okay, then I'm going to do what I did the other time, starting from 0, I'll ascend what now? Upwards. So I'm going to have 0, then I'll have 1, I'll have 2, I'll have 3, I'll have 4, I'll have 5, I'll have 6, I'll have 7, I'll have 8, I'll have 9. That's your 19 times 0. So I'm going to give you this, just try and master this. After now, we're going to have time to work now, to do some more. But please, like I said before, the timetable says, if you want to do maths effectively, there's no magic about it. If you cannot do a down, addition effectively, you cannot do subtraction effectively, you cannot do multiplication effectively, you cannot do division effectively. There's no way you enjoy doing mathematics. These are the basics, these are the fundamentals for mathematics. If you get this right, to build is not going to be difficult for you. I just finished the series for division, and I'm going to send that to the group in due time. Thank you very much.